All right. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Feel like I'm a little soft now. I don't think I've touched anything. Feel like I'm coming in just a little quiet. How's that sound now? That's boy. Oh boy. Let's see. We need. We just need to figure out where we were. I feel like I don't even know where I'm at this point. Oh, let's try some stuff. Let's give some stuff a shot. Oh, let's get all set up. Let's get our AI overlord here. Yep, there we go. Nice. This is something we need to figure out. This is something we need to figure out. So go workspace module. But it is replaced at all versions in the Go work file. To fix, remove the replacement from the Go work file or specify the version at which to replace the module. I thought we just removed it. Let's see. I feel like this is the right move, but it does seem like it's unhappy, so we'll remove this. Are you are you happy now? I guess the answer is yes. I'm going to need to understand that better in the future. All right. So I switched to using super instead of alt. Yeah, I switched from using super to alt. Oh, I gotta get my phone charging. 1 second. It's like dying. Really should have a charger over here, probably. So yeah, I'm gonna be missing how I flip through here. All right. Let's see. We need. Oh, you know what we can use? We can try to give Zellage a shot. Um, I don't know what I did here. Okay, there we go. We could try Zellage. We were trying it, but then I didn't have alt. Now I have alt. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not. Not sure. Maybe I could. Maybe I could like this. We'll see if I have the use for it or not. We'll go ahead and tentatively use it because I'm not using Alt anymore as my modifier, which sucks. You know, though, this keyboard is programmable. You know what I should do? I should just flip them. You know why I haven't done that is because I can't get the stupid app to work. Yeah, the System 76 keyboard configurator doesn't work. Now I hear many of you saying, well, why don't you go out into GNOME? It probably works in GNOME, and you're probably right. I haven't cared enough. Oh, I haven't cared enough. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I feel like there was. No, there's not. Oh, what do I have? Let's see. Let's see. What are we doing here? Um. Cool. All right. Now we have fixed. Let's see. We have fixed this in here, the builder. There's actually an app in it. Awesome. Let's switch over to k8s. So over here, let's see. No, we'll go over here. We're going to do tilt. Oh, wait. Let's make sure we're in the right place. Yep, we're in tilt up. All right. Wait, does Zellage not allow us to copy and paste? Is that for real? Mmm. Interesting. Shall we try alacrity for a little bit? I think maybe. I think maybe. Do we not have it installed? No, we don't. What a shame. Oh dear. Oh dear. GL clear fix get alacrity. Alacrity external pain get. One second, we're gonna have to look this up. Why? Maybe we'll just use X term. Maybe we'll. Should we just do X term? Let's see. Let's see what this says as to what alacrity. It says that there's alacrity here. It didn't seem to let me. Let's see. There is no just plain alacrity. What a shame. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we got some upgrading to do. Anaconda's gonna fail. As usual. I don't know. I screwed up Anaconda at some point. At some point I did. Why does it say holistic nose at the top? Like, what does it mean, holistic nose? What is Zelage doing? It's got a holistic nose. I don't think there's an alacrity package, buddy. I actually wanted to try one thing with X term. Let's see. What I would like to do. Oh, wait. What's up, sweetness? Do you need something? That's fine. Wait. Anaconda failed, but why is it saying X term? Okay, I want to clean build Anaconda. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Maybe that was a mistake. Why did we not install it the last time I asked you to install it? Oh yeah, that's horrifying. This is horrifying. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's quit here. And exit. Let's just get rid of you. I'm gonna leave you up. But we'll just start this in another X term. Yeah, this is truly horrifying. This is beautiful. Oh, painful. Oh. Oh. Oh, we gotta configure that. We gotta configure that. That is... making me want to go back to Alacrity. All right, how do we configure it? Where do we configure it? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, well, you know, this is great, but where? Where is this file? Is it just config? Let's jump to configuration. All right. There are several options you can set. Hopefully. Oh, is it just... Wait. Ew. Ew. Okay, let's not use X term. This is disgusting. We're going to back to Alacrity. Now, I don't know why we're not seeing this. Not sure why. Did I misspell it? Was that it? Was that it? And Anaconda is just... Maybe I go and delete the cache Anaconda. Maybe. All right. Let's see if Alacrity is a little bit better. Oh, by default, it's not garbage. Holy cow. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's usable. This is usable. That's a weird font. It's not nearly large enough. Let's get configuring this. Alacrity searches for configuration file in the following places. This is how I like to do it. This is good right here. Oh, it's YAML. Oh. Oh. Got us some YAML. Just how we like it. It's also weirdly like overlapping the other stuff. Like this is like on top of. Very weird. But we'll fix it. Let's see. We need the .config. Yeah, see how it's like cutting into that? Like it's not nearly spaced enough. Actually, is that like our P... what is that called? What is that called? Oh, I'm in the .config. I was like, why do I not have a dot? What is that called? It is called, what is my theme? I have a theme, and I think the theme has spacing. Power level. $110K. P10K. That's what I was looking for. I believe it's something like P10K. There's not in my search history, but P10K configure. Configure, it's a command. Okay. Yes, it's a diamond. Yes, it's a lock. Yes, it's Debian. Ah, see, this is where it's all overlapping. No, some icons overlap. That's what we needed. All right. Hopefully that fixes it. Oh no, we got to decide on all this again. I forget what I was doing. We'll do classic. We'll do classic. We're trying to fix. We're trying to use Alacrity. I'm trying it out. Um, and it was not using the theme well. The words were overlapping like we had over here. So we're just trying to fix it up really quickly, make the font a little bit bigger, then we'll have it go for. Actually, though, it's in the wrong thing. It should be over here. Oh, no, that's over here. That will make it easier for the stream to see. I know the words are small. We're trying to fix that. Okay, so let's do 2. 2, yeah, I think, 2, 3, definitely. 1 line or 2 lines. I think I've gotten used to the 2 lines. To be honest. Definitely 1 here, disconnected. Sparse, that's what we want. I think. Sparse. Concise or fluent? Concise. Oh, no, I don't want transparent prompt. Every time I do this, I think I want no. I always try it, but it's still not quite right, are you? Let's embiggen this. We're in the config. I don't think it's going to have a... We'll just make a folder for it. I could have just vimmed that, but that's okay. Yeah. Quit. They said this. I'm assuming. I always put the A in there. I like the A. All right, let's see how to make. We need to embiggen this font size. It needs embiggened. All right, this is how we do it. If you do not want, I don't even know what my system default font is. Probably should. All right, let's see. Size. We're gonna try like a nice cool 16. I think 16 is what I use. And then normal is gonna be not this garbage. We're gonna use hack. You know what? I need to get better at Vim. That is what I need to do, because I can do like one word here. And I should be able to like delete the word. Instead, I do it like a fool. Wait, is W for word? I feel like it should be if it's not. Yeah. So then I can do like, oh, nailed it. But actually that's the one I wanted, so, you know, it's kind of joke's on me. Let's try it down here. Do I have to be at the start? Hopefully not. Let's do this. Okay, I kind of have to be at the start, or else it's not nearly as effective. Let's see how that goes. How do I read in the configuration? Do I have to restart Alacrity? Oh, I need to read in this whole file. Oh. Wow, that was a shame. I did all that work for nothing. Cannot type. Oh, so much more. It's still really small and hard to read. So we're definitely going to, what was it, text? No, it was font. All right, let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna paste in what we were doing because I don't want to uncomment all that stuff. I'm too lazy. This was really close, except obviously we don't want monospace. We want that. All right, and then we're going to do our D1W. Hack. I didn't even press the right buttons there, but I'm gonna pretend like I meant to. Oh, and we need size to be much larger. I'm going with 18. Did not make it larger. Okay, it says most will when you save the file, but I'm sorry, it didn't. Maybe I just need to try it again. Like, just... Alright, I guess I just needed to reopen it. It was kind of lying. It's okay. It's okay. We'll accept it. Alright. Now, all of that, let's see if Zellage works. We're gonna throw this. I'm actually leaving this open on purpose because like it had all of the stuff that I was doing for debugging hardware accelerated decoding or encoding on my GPU. So we're just gonna throw you over there, gone. Does that look weird to you? All right. All right. This is not right. Well, let's go back to that configuration file. There is no space in between the... this is horrifying. This is absolutely... Okay. Um... You know what? I don't even think this is hack. One second. It's not picking up the font family. Now, do I have hack installed? I might not have hack installed. Let's do this. Anaconda will fail. I'll spill just a little bit of water. All right. Now let's close out of this. It's kind of messing with. I can't really read it. Oh. Ooh. We're back. Oh, we're back. That was pretty gnarly. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty gnarly. All right. All of this so we can maybe use Zellage. Let's get going. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. All right. Can I copy and paste? Oh, just highlighting it does. I don't have to press the things. Nice. Nice. Oh boy, I was in the right. I was in the. I. Hopefully this is not in the null cloud. Oh boy, let's. Okay, we can do this. Let's open up a new pane over here and just do. Yeah, we're in kind of. All right. Oh, I've also had a bunch of people asking me to try K9. So let's make this pane a little bit larger. Can we actually flip these? Let's try that. I just want to actually flip. Let's see. So move switches the cursor. I want to actually put this pane over here. So let's do Control P, pane, rename down right. So can I just do right on? Oh no, that's a new pane on the right. That's not what I meant at all. That's not at all what I meant. All right. So let's do Control P. How do I delete this one? Close, X, okay. Oh, it's right at the beginning. Move is this. Oh, no, I don't want to move. I want to move the pane. I would like to move the pane. I'd like to not move between panes. All right. And that's just going to move me between panes too. I'd like to swap the panes. Am I missing something? Control H. Control H. Oh, it's Control H. I was missing it. It was right there in front of me. Beautiful. Okay. And now we can embiggen on this side. So we're just going to use this over here to run, like it's just running tilt. We could have done a new page, but this is nice. We're using Zellage. We're giving it a shot. Most of the time, I just use multiple terminals if I need them, but it's okay. Okay. Oh shoot, I forget what we were going to do. Doing all that, we got tilt. We need K9. Arch K8s. Let's see if we can use this pretty well. I figured they had it. Tell you what, I used to think that Ubuntu packaged the world. I am now convinced it's Arch. Was it just K9s? Yeah. Seriously, I would not be surprised if there wasn't a package of something I've written that's just in like some forgotten repo. Also, yes, Anaconda is going to fail every single time. I'm going to try... You know what? I need to delete it. You know what I don't know how to do? Delete an app on Arch. I'm just learning Arch. Give me a break. But I don't know how to delete a package. I only know how to install. Yeah, I tried to do a clean build on Anaconda, and the clean build failed. I tried everything I could think of off the top of my head. Nothing seems to work. And it just broke one time while updating. Yeah, it just doesn't pass validity check. Maybe I should search that. I could probably search that. Proceed with installation. Yes. All right. So now we can do k8s. And this is k8s. So k8s is basically it's kind of like kubelins. It's like it's not really like kubelins, but it's kind of like it's like kubectl but visual. You can see here we can do all this, but we can also switch between. This is my kind cluster, and we should be able to switch to now. Now, how do we do this? I don't know. We should be able to switch to the other context. Let's figure it out. Do they have anything? I mean, I just did the JK for up and down. Oh, L kind of went into it. That's kind of nice. It's getting the logs of it. Can we go back? Stop doing it. Okay, escape brought me back. I'd like to... I wonder why logs was taking so long. Now, because we're using tilt, honestly, these things are available here as well. And we can see the logs. Oh, I'm wondering if this is conflicting. These logs. That would be weird. I don't think they should, but you know, maybe. All right, can I change which context? 0 is all. Viewing namespace all. Oh, okay. 1 is default. This is the default namespace. Okay. Control D will do something, but I don't know what it will do. Delete. Oh, okay. Let's cancel. Control D is delete. D is okay. So D is just to give the describe on it. Give me that. No, I won't repeat that. I stopped myself. What does E do? I don't know. Okay, so like, oh, E is for edit. Okay, I could just edit it straight from here. That's kind of cool. Don't want to do that. I wish they would tell me what it does here. It has like E for, I guess, edit, but it doesn't. It doesn't say edit, so I have no idea. Oh yeah, Control K just killed it. Perfect. Hope that wasn't needed. Oh, I bet you that this is for help. I bet you. I bet you I could have just started with a question mark. Gosh dang it. Okay, well. How do I switch my context? That's all I was looking for. That was it. Cool. So these are all the resources. I just would like to change my context to switch between Kubernetes clusters. What's a back tab? Is that shift tab? I'm going to guess that that's shift tab. I don't know for sure, though. Okay, I'm looking. It does not seem. Watch this. I'm gonna search over here. K9s switch contact. Ah, look, other people have searched it too. So I can start it in the okay. To view and switch to another Kubernetes context. CTX. Let's try that. Ah, okay. So they have like some commands. Cool. Let's switch to all. Uh-oh. Wait. Did I see crash loop back off on our Twitch alerts? So if there was a new follower or subscriber, we wouldn't get it? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is a problem. This is a problem. So, we better fix this. Basically, my app doesn't know how to get a new auth token. So it works for a couple of weeks before. It can use, I give it a refresh token, but I can't get a new refresh token. So basically, I think it gets a new token every like couple hours or a day. But then when that ends, it can't actually get a new one. Okay. I was afraid this might happen. I'm glad we were checking it. How do I go back? What button do I press to go back? Just escape. All right. Now I have to remember how to get a token for it. It was not straightforward. All right, we're just going to do this in new pane because that's going to bring us pain probably. I think it's just Control P. Yeah, Control P in. Oh no, I didn't want a new pane. I want a new tab. 1 second. Control P X will close that pane. New tab, which would be Alt, not Alt N. T. Control T. New tab. All right. I'm a pro. This is painful. If I had been smart, I would have documented where to get this. It's not there. It should have been there. But it's not. We'll figure it out later. So basically, we just have to query and ask through the web and get it back. I thought I wrote a README on it. Yeah, like that, but with actual stuff in it. Would I have put it in the monolith? Maybe. This is like the only other place that it could be, but it's not. It's basically just a it's a very long string, which is why I was hoping I had a place I could copy and paste it. We can find it in Twitch documentation. Base. Let's just do that. Let's just do that so we can. I just would like to have Twitch alerts on just in case somebody decided to follow. You know, anytime that I'm like, it's okay, it's done. We need to actually work on that though. As soon as Eddington is in a better place, we'll work on that. We don't actually want that. We just want events. There should be a authentication. Yeah, user access token. I think it's just this. All right. Yeah. Then I have to make this. The following URL. So I already have that. I've authorized it for my account. The following URI shows an example request that you'll have to navigate in your browser. Control. Yeah. Okay. Now I got a cone of silence you. Got a cone of silence you because I'll get my token. No, I also have to put this in a stupid. You got it. This is why it should be saved somewhere, this URL, because how Twitch lists it is like pretty printed with like spaces in between, which, you know, doesn't actually work. Actually, I think I can show this part. I can show this part. So let's get rid of all this extra stuff. None of this is secret. All right. Now I have to cone of silence you. So it's interesting how this is done because it's actually in a redirect. So it actually says like unable to connect. Because like it just gives you like this redirect to, it's supposed to redirect to my server, which is supposed to then be able to use that. But since it doesn't, this is what we need to fix. I need to copy out this. And the code is in the reply. There we go. I got that. Now I just have to make a quick Kubernetes secret while you guys are still in cone of silence. Almost done. Oh, I created that in the wrong Kubernetes cluster. Nice. I just created in the dev one, which is fine. Uh, I can't type. All right, now we should be able to uncone of silence. We should be able to check out k8s again. We can just like delete this, right? Control D. It should be made again. Delete pods. Yes, please. Oh, it's already errored. Oh gosh. Did not fix it. What? I just got you a precious new token. Oh. Oh. I like k8s. I'm not sure I sit in Kubernetes enough to like really. I don't interact with Kubernetes this way a whole lot, unless if there's like a problem going on. But I guess maybe when you are having a problem, it's kind of nifty to like flip around. You know, I can do like that and then just go back to the one that I'm set at. That's just flipping through the namespaces. Okay, cool. I don't know why all my stuff. This is cool. Our light stream is working as expected, which means we have all of the stuff when we restart. Let's just try deleting it one more time. I'm just. Also, let's delete this. Let's edit this and see. Yeah, it should get the Twitch alert secret because I made it all new. Hmm. Okay. Well, I won't work on that anymore because it has to do with a secret, and that's no fun. I just have to put you guys in the cone of silence. But yeah, it responds with the code right here. You know what? Really quickly, I'm just gonna check that I didn't. Real quick, I'm just gonna check that I didn't do something stupid, which I probably did. Um, Probably did. I just want to make sure that. Hmm. See if you get if the user app by clicking the server sends the authorization code to your redirect URL, see the code query parameter. This is what I saw. See, they're saying to use this query parameter. And then if they didn't click authorize, you get an access denied. Got it. I did this. And then we can use that authorization code to get a token. And I'm just validating. That is what I gave it. I didn't chop it off, did I? No. No. Nighthound, how are you? How are you doing? You're wide awake? That sucks. In that case, I will stop messing around with this because this is being stupid. And we will do the impossible. We'll do the impossible, my friend. That is right. Try to make your code work. That is exactly what we were going to do. Let's jump into it. All right. So I got everything. Wait. Gosh. I got out of both. I got your stuff in here. This container builder. You've been trying out Zealage? How do you like it? Was that on Manjaro or Manjaro or? We're just gonna throw J's out. J's aren't allowed to be used. Say I like it more than Tmux. I always found Tmux to be. This is simpler, although I feel like it wastes a bunch of space. I'm gonna have to look at like seeing if I can't remove some of this stuff because like this is a bunch, and then it like tries to do this like border, which like I don't know. Everybody knows that I'm pretty against just wasting space to put a green box. Yeah, the bars seem to be yeah, and especially like okay, yeah, I go into a new pane. Now I think all of this is configurable, so like I'm not saying that it's not, but it's just like I go to do a new pane and it's like I'm wasting a whole pointer's worth of space through the middle, plus some on the sides. It like a whole more than a whole pointer on this. I don't know. Not that I'm dying for space, but seems a little. A little wasteful. And then let's see. I cannot delete panes for the life of me. Control P X. There we go. All right. So, but I do believe it's configurable. So I like it. It's simpler than Tmux. Tmux generally is kind of confusing. It's probably more powerful, but I don't use the more powerful, so I'm happy with simple. All right, your code's not working for you, and you don't think that it will work for me. So let's simplify this. I don't want to start the gRPC server. I just want to take. Let's see. Well, actually, let's walk through this. I don't know that I've built the gRPC server. I built the demo thing. We have the gRPC server, which is this here. We have that just creates a new server with the database. Create container. This is what I want to do. Is there something in here to demo call this, or do I just need to do it in Postman? Let me fix you up. Let me fix you up so that Nightbot stops yelling at you. I'll fix it. I'll fix it just for you. I think I just have to. I said regulars, so you're not really a regular on the stream. Oh boy, your name. This makes me happy. All right. You should now be able to post links. All right. Oh, this is where you were just. This is the thing that I ran. I can go ahead and pull this down again. What was that called? libcnb. All right. And then yeah, we can just run this, right? Yeah. Go run. Main. Well, that didn't actually work. Go mod tidy. Come on. All right, so this looks like a version issue. One second, let's look in Go mod. This looks like a Go version issue. That's right. Build packs needs to be updated. Let's look at the build packs. Have they released the .30? Let's see. No. All right. We'll just do this what you have here. All right. All right. So interesting. Invalid host header. This is what you were seeing, right? All right. Well, interesting. That's absolutely that isn't what I wanted to do at all. That that was not what I wanted to do. Let's see. I'm not I switched i3 to using super instead of alt. So I'm a little slowed down here. That's fascinating. I know that we ran this without that problem. So let's dig into it. Let's figure this out. Why is it giving us that? Let's open it up. Let's actually look at the code. There's not a whole lot of code there, if I remember correctly. And why? Let's see. Now, part of me wants to say that it's because we're doing this here. I feel like it's just a bug in this 30. So I feel like we just need to go to 29.0. Save that. Go mod tidy. Oh, I screwed that up. But then it gives us a problem of basically there's an issue with itself, which is this is actually weird because this would almost mean that the 2 point or the 0.29 was a bad build effectively if I understand Go static compilation well enough. Basically what's happening is this is trying at run.go to access something that's undefined, but it's something that it itself defines, or maybe one of the internal projects defines. A lot of times this can be resolved by pinning dependencies. But we only have these two, so like the only possible one would be like Logris. All of these are indirect from them themselves. Not my problem. Yeah, webpack error. Not what I was looking for. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I should make this one word. Build pack. Yeah, all this is like webpack. Ridiculous front-end developers. Screwing up the web for the rest of us. Let's look at the code really quickly. Let's look at the... Like, it's simple code. Maybe we need to delete some of the things in here. We don't need all of these things. We did this working directory. Let's actually simplify this. Not like that. Home, Merrick. What is our working directory here? There we go. We'll just copy and paste that. That doesn't feel. One second, actually, let's go build should also fail. Right, it's not any part of the code. Well, simplifying it could help us with our dependencies, but that's not the problem. All right, so let's go to releases. We have the 33. That's not what we really want. Maybe let's go fishing. Let's go fish. Let's do pre-2. Pre-2. So it's only pre-3 that works. Beautiful. Are you telling me that no one has ever tried to use this in a project? Let's see. That could be. That's actually a good thought. Let's jump over here. I don't know where I'm jumping. Let's jump over here and update this to 120. I believe that's what version of Go I'm on anyways. Actually, I want to do that with the... I want to do that with this, the 29. Okay, well, that didn't fix it. Let's go back to the .30. Let's see, image pack. Look, check this out. It worked. Yeah. It worked. We have it recorded on stream. You watched it. No. Excellent. I've been building it. I know I went through and deleted a bunch of stuff through here. And then I added some back. I feel like this was one thing. I had to add the Unix. Is there like a verbose mode? Although, honestly, this is pretty verbose already. Why is it talking about network mode? Well, I don't know what this CNB platform API means. That's how it's talking to the Docker host. I do believe the last working one had this Unix socket in there. So I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that back in there. Maybe it's a bit shy on stream, possibly. Oh, interesting. That just took away. That can't be right, can it? CD. Let's see. Let's see if this, no, not in here, build packs shows up. doesn't look promising, but we'll give it a shot just in case. Yeah, not promising at all. Hmm. How did I get this to work? I mean, maybe I just need to go back and watch the old stream. I know that I made this work. I know people watched me make this work. Let's go look at this code. Let's go look at this code. Internal container run. Let's go look at this. Internal, I forgot the rest of it. 1 second. Internal container run. Internal container run. At what line? Internal container run at line 15, 18, and 44. 15. This is smelling funky. 18. Oh wait. We're not on the branch. We're not on the right branch. My bad. They should have a tag. All right. So this is a transient issue with whatever version of Docker. So my guess is that they don't have a well-defined version. They just use latest or something like that. Let's check it out. What their Go mod is. Wait, go back. This is on Docker. Ooh, they use Docker straight. Ooh. Okay, Docker. It's a transient. Let's see if this is 2010 23. Let's see if that's what we're pulling in. Yeah, not even close. This is why. This is why. These are all indirect, right? Yeah. Go mod tidy. Now, in theory, that's all you should have to do. Okay, that fixed that issue. But yeah, that's all you should have to do because the right dependency, as long as you don't have a conflicting one. Let's go check it out. Docker. This still didn't get quite the right one. Let's actually just, this is probably the wrong way to do it. I know the right way. I know the right way. That is not what I wanted to do. All right. This is probably bad. All right, let's check out the code on this. Package client build. Package client build. Package client build. All right, what line was that on? Let's see. 1104. This is one thing that I hate about Go. Go lends it to these really big files. 1104. 1104. Okay, let's see what mounts comes from. All the way back to the top. Oh, that comes from Docker still. Interesting. Interesting that we cleaned up the one. All right, so let's actually do this the correct way, because what I did here probably should get me fired. And in fact, this corrected it to 23. I don't know why it all of a sudden decided 23 was the right place to go. But what you can do is basically override these, which is what we're going to have to do. So let's go get the one that they built with. I'm not sure why. Let's play around with this. I wonder if Docker, the older ones, weren't compatible with 1.20. If that's why it's pulling in newer ones. I'm wondering. Also, we kind of need to bring in all of these so that they're all at the right version. This is kind of a version nightmare. Also, I would not recommend doing what I'm about to do. Okay, let's see. They were doing... Why is this bringing in more than what they were doing? CLI, Docker, and Go connections is what we need. So we need to do these and that. All right. Now there's like a replace. Nope, not a replace. I thought it was replace. Let's look that up. Go mod replace. Yeah. All right, yeah. So replaces the contents of a specific version of a module or all versions of a module with contents found elsewhere. The replacement may be specified. So you can do this for like a local, but what you can do is you can actually override as well. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do this nice little replace block down here, except with instead of that, we're going to replace whatever the garbage we have with what it's expecting. So I think we can just do this. I don't know that we have to give our side a version. I don't think you have to give this side. I haven't typed this in a file for a little while, so I don't think we have to replace a specific version. We just want to say that we want all of these to go to this version. All right. Well, wait. Go mod tidy. So we got 120 or 29 to work. So that was good. I mean, at least it brings sanity to this. Now, I don't know what caused build packs 129 to import improperly. Although, let's check which Go version they're using. They don't have a Go version. Oh, Go 119. So I am using Go 120. I don't think that should cause a problem. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They're doing the same thing. All right, let's also add their replace to ours. We'll just grab this, throw that in there. Now, we did get an interesting error. Go mod tidy. This error actually had... Oh. All right, we're going to use theirs. Interesting. So, interesting. In their Docker file, they have a different... I'm not going to argue. We're going with their replacement. But this error message is a little different than the dot 30. This may be the result of using an untrusted builder. Interesting. So it doesn't like our builder. How do we trust an untrusted builder? Build. Let's just Google that. Build packs. Trust untrusted. What was it called? Untrusted what? What was it called? Untrusted builder. Untrusted builder. When pack consider a builder to be trusted, pack build operators will use a single lifecycle barrier called a creator. If pack doesn't trust a builder, it will continue to execute file separate lifecycle binaries, detect, analyze. There's a field for it. I figured there was a field for it. I just don't know which one that is. That's not the button I meant to press either. All right, we can probably just go here and check out build options. Let's see. We have the builder. Is there a trust builder? Let's just search for trust. Trust. The lifecycle image that will be used for the analysis, restore, and export phases when using an untrusted builder. I just want to say it is a trusted builder. Don't ask me. There's no definition for this? What? How is there no definition for is trusted builder? Oh. Oh, it's a function. But there is a definition for it. It's just right here. Okay, so do I get to set this? I'm gonna try. I just want to return true. So basically you can just pass in your own function to validate it. This should fail. Like itchy palm tonight. Let's see. Trusted builder is trusted builder fun. Okay. Wait. There's a field for that. Trust builder. Oh, is there a trust builder? What? Oh, what is this? What is the trust builder? No definition. You just don't like finding definitions for things, do you? You just can't find anything now. Really? I broke you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's called Trust Builder. I got it. I got it. I got it. So, right. So we just need a Trust Builder. Is that okay? Is that how you do a function inline? I haven't done a Go function inline for a while. Is that what they wanted? Is that what the Trust Builder is? I feel like that's not what it is, but maybe it's a function that takes a string, returns a bool. That's wait, that's not what I typed, is it? No, I typed string. Psh. I returned a bool. That's for sure. Oh. Oh, we are already doing something with that. Let's just remove that. There we go. This is always trusted. Pass me whatever string you like. Do it. I dare you. I'm going to be trusted. Now, this is interesting. We went back to the old. Even with our fancy. You know, I'm just going to delete that. Let's do zero trust here. Zero trust, or we trust everything. Okay, well, that didn't actually help. Let's delete this life cycle image. I don't like it. You know what? Let's search for this. Invalid host. HTTP. It's interesting. It's like it's talking to the socket or something. Issues. Yep, not really. Oh, wait. We forgot this. That might have been our problem. Nope, not our problem. Yep. Let's just try that without that. I doubt it will work, but yeah, okay. Well, we are trusting this builder. We have the unit sock here. We could do the same for the file, but I think if it wasn't finding the file, that would be a different error because I think I've seen that error. Actually, I think this is the relative base. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. We'll do plug 2. Let's see. We have the overrides. We have this working. Let's now update it to Go 120 because that's actually what we're building it with. Let's see. Let's go back up. Now that we're all trusted. Okay, now this maybe we kind of expected because we pinned these. We did this replace down here. Let's get rid of this replace. Oh, can I not? That's the worst. We changed it so we're a little more trusted. All right. That's not working. That is not working. What would be different from that time? Let's see, binds. Let's look at what this is looking for. Cache. Var run Docker sock, which looks right. Var run Docker sock. I guess that's fine. Let's see. I mean, I basically am on my chain. I didn't make a fork, I just made a branch. I did make a fork. I am on my fork. I'm on my branch. These are my changes. All right, tell you what. I have to go to the bathroom really quickly. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to think about what we do next. I can't believe yeah, I have to go to the bathroom. But let me ooh, check this out. Check this out. Python code what was it called? Twitch, not Twitch alerts. Animations, not that one. What is it called? I forget. I keep forgetting what I named it. I keep forgetting. Stream animations. Stream animations. There we go. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Man, that hit me kind of fast and strong. I guess I have drank this entire thing in like the last hour. It's like all of a sudden. Look at that beautiful python. Look at that beautiful python. All right. Well, what do we do now? Let's look through here. App developer guide. I think these are people like building it. Build pack author guide. I really don't think it's meant to be like consumed. It's meant to be like exec, which we could just write like execs onto the OS that's it says running on, but that's really gross. I think that's really gross. Now, one second. I did this where all right, yeah, this is what I did. I did a builder and a build pack, and that was pretty much it. And this worked, right? And so what I was thinking is basically I only needed to give it those two arguments. That is what I think I'm going to try to do. I think that's what I did on my first stream was like I was just deleting arguments. Um Let's try that. All right, so we built the sample. Now we want to run ours. Did I save it? Yes, I did. My fear is that we have like a setting that is causing problems. I saw a double slash in here. Look at that. Where are we getting that double slash? That's gross. I don't think that's us, though. Now, a cool thing we can do here is we can actually look at these log message. Okay, so here we go network mode. I want to see what it's doing with the network mode. I'm not quite sure. So it does its pulling. This is a little different. This is logging a little differently. All right, let's see what this has to say for itself. Let's find where this is getting printed out. All right, let's see. Network mode. Maybe here? No. No. What did we search for? Yeah, okay, so right here. This is just before the problem. And it's in executing life cycle. All right, so let's see what we're doing after this. What are we doing here? Prints debug information about the phase. Let's see if we're running with some name on OS. Let's see if we're seeing any of these other ones. Running the creator on OS Linux with, yep. This is what we're seeing. Okay, cool. We get network mode, and it just is printing an empty string here. Weird, but I'm not going to say I haven't done that before. When there is registry auth, This is interesting. Is this a test? Is this a test? It is a test. Okay, this is not what we want. It wasn't a test. I was like, when? I was like, oh. But that is what we're seeing. Interesting. Interesting. So the text we are seeing is coming. That's not true. I refuse to believe this. I see. I see. So it's asserting that this is getting printed out. I'm understanding now what's going on here. I was just looking at the words, but this is asserting that the output contains this information. Got it. Got it. They're building a Docker client. Oh, okay. So this is my thought right here. It's a problem with the connection with Docker, and I bet you, right in here, and the reason you don't see it in this code is because these lifecycle options as build is the what you're getting printed out is coming from Docker or not. But it still might. Let's find out what they're doing there. Let's go here. Not in VS Code. Can we go to internal build? That's what I want to do. Internal build. Docker. You know what? I forget what. I forget where that was. Let's find it again. Okay, here we go. Don't lose our place. Right there. We want to find this new lifecycle execution. New lifecycle execution. All right. Now, this is in line 45. Let's see what our imports are looking like. We have some build packs. All these are from build packs so far, except these container registries auth. Okay. Jumping back down in here. Let's see what we do. So here, this lifecycle execution, let's look at where this is. This is the thing that looks like it's built, the thing that's failing on us. So if for those of you just joining, we are trying to build a container in a container. And we are trying to build other people's projects, which we don't know of in advance. And that's what we're trying to solve today. We're running into some problems. It's not smooth sailing, but it's good. Okay, so let's see here. So yeah, this lifecycle execution carries a Docker client. And this looks like an invalid request. This has me worried that it's printing nothing. The funny thing is, if you look at the args, there's nothing about the Docker socket. I guess I did remove those because it's just going to use the default, which is where my Docker socket is. If we do ls var run, yeah, Docker sock is right there. So my question is here, where we have to find where this is coming from, this error. And unfortunately, BuildPacks isn't being very explicit of exactly where this is happening. Although we do now know that it's on this new lifecycle execution or after it, because of their test. They have a test. This test. And basically in this test here, I might need to just download this code just to make it easier to go through the code. In this code, all this is done after this. So the build is here. They get a new build, new lifecycle exec, and this is used in this function. Okay, this function here uses that thing, this lifecycle execer thingy. All right, so what do we do in here? I just want to see a print statement. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wait, is that network mode? Why did our search not find this network mode? Please tell me why we did not find this network mode in our search. Because it is right there. It is right there. Okay. Now, this doesn't seem to have anything that would cause it to fail, but we're on the right track. We're on the right track. So what we want to do is find where that is called in this. So we have this thing that we know happens, this new phase. We'll search for this. It might not have build, but we'll search for this whole thing. It can't be. It shouldn't be the thing that actually causes it to fail, but it might get us close in the code. I can't believe this is called a whole lot. I might be very wrong. All right, right here. Is this the only place? There's just 2 tests. Is this code only ever called in tests? All right, you know what? This is my bad. Let's remove the build. That's why. My bad. Here is the actual function. And let's see, reference search. Here we go. Test, lifecycle execution. Here we go. New phase provider. Let's go. So we create this phase factory and then we run it. Oh boy, phase factory. Oh, hit F12 again. All right. Do we have these using build cache dir? Do we have a using build cache dir? We have a using build cache volume. Okay. Using build cache volume. Very nice. No build cache dir. Okay, so we're using build cache volume. Cool. We got that. Let's keep going. Build cache is cleared. This is only if cleared cache, so we don't have that one. It's fine. We keep moving. So we could see some analyzing. Do we see anything else here? No, we're just moving on. Let's just move on. We don't see any of those capitals, so let's just keep moving on. Skipping restore due to clearing cache. We don't have anything like that. No. Now this is interesting. We got to building, but we never got to building yet. We did get to building up here pretty quickly, right? Let's see. Restoring metadata, restoring. So this is actually kind of good. This right here, that it uses Kaneko, which means we can probably use Kaneko to do these in a container. Which is cool. Great. Great. Here, phase configure provider. Here's some network. Here's some network. Go away. Does have anything for network? Network and volume mounts for the build containers. Configure the network setting of the build containers. The value of the network is handed directly to the Docker client. For valid values of this field, see. Wait a second. I didn't do this last time, but I don't understand what it's wanting. But I don't need to set this, right? This is just... I don't need to like map it or anything. I don't need to set up a network, or I shouldn't need to. Okay. The network should be cost, right? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying there. Oh. Yeah. So we fix this to Unix. Well, we just deleted it because we don't need to, because it should be Let's go ahead and set that again. Where is my Docker host again? Is it var lib run? No, just var run Docker. Docker sock, yeah. Var. You're wanting to set this to host? We can. I didn't previously. Let's look through the rest of these, and then if that's what we want to do. Let's just make a container config. Let's do it. Oh, shoot. What is that? What was the other field? It had two fields. Volumes. We'll just leave it as an empty slice. Yeah, screw that. Okay, so that looks fine. Let's see if that changes anything up. What did I do differently? Dude, you shouldn't have even started. Go on, get out of here. I gotta go too at some point here soon. Yeah, I think that's what I did last stream, which I guess it worked that time. So maybe I need to do that. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Oh, let's just go get the code. I don't already have it. Okay. Let's see. Can we just pass in? What logger do they use? Can we just want verbose as true? Can we just get a little more information out of it, maybe? I don't have it open anymore, do I? Let me just open it up over here. Image builder, registry, app path run, Docker host. Not that I see. Which command did we use? Build. Build is what we used. 1 second. Where's that log? We don't have anything with a logger passing into this. I mean, this is what we're doing. Effectively. Let's see. I'm tired. I'll have to think on this. I will see what I can't think of. Because this is working. Alright, and what are they doing for Builder Trust? Okay. Sure. Alright, well, I will see you all later. You have returned. What have you returned from? What? 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 Um, you're saying I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go here and do it in here like a proper person. Dude, that makes sense. So this is all no. Like okay, this makes sense. Everything is coming full circle to my mind because think about this. I have a version of Docker, and the client that connects to my version of Docker has to be a client that's compatible, and if they're too far apart, that's going to cause problems. But the other problem is if the client is too new, it won't work with this code, right? That's not going to work, right? That's what we were having the problem with. So, like, you're saying to go to Docker and upgrade this just will break it, right? There you go. There you go. It's working. Ah, that's dumb. That's dumb. An hour of my life, 4 hours of your life. So yeah, pretty much. This is a problem with dependency hell. I mean, which you get into statically typed. And this is why I also stress. Yeah, so we have Pong2 now. This is also why I stress that you should be. Do you remember when I was working on the thing, a couple weeks ago with Eddington, I said we're just going to do this as templates instead of pulling in the project. That's why I didn't want to pull in the project, what you're going through. And the worst part is, if they upgrade a dependency, it could break it for you again. And then you're just trying to find the right version. And like the other stream, I must have just been on the right version, like go mod tidy. But the problem is you need to lock those so that like they're actually locked to a specific version, or else, you know, mine just updated to whatever for whatever reason, because it's not locked. All right. Well, are you gonna update? So what do we need to update? We need to. Let me look at. Let's go over here. We need to go to. But yeah, that's 100% the reason. If you go to like the API and look, let's see, not at at app, and this is a template. The reason this is a template, and I don't pull in the actual structures from the application we're writing. We have the controller just over here. We can go find the controller. Maybe if I wasn't stupid, I could find the controller. But the controller is. Wait, where is the? Oh. Okay, so yeah, like I said, if I wasn't stupid, the controller's right here. The reason I don't pull in the controller code as a static dependency is because of what you've just experienced. Because this, the container runner static dependencies look like this. And anything that has to pull in k8s, you shouldn't pull in if you can help it. And help you if you have to pull in two things that pull in k8s, because now you're going to be in a world of problems. Just a world of problems. Have I used the Flume crate? No, but my interest is piqued. My interest is piqued. A blazingly fast multi-processor channel. I don't know what it does, but it's blazing fast. Oh, a multi-producer, multi-consumer channel. Okay. Okay. It makes sense. This makes more sense than this. Blazing fast, multi-producer, multi-consumer channel. Now, my question is it a thread-safe multi-producer, multi-consumer channel? Or do you have to wrap it in a mutex? Because I feel like if you wrapped it in a mutex, you'd get rid of all of your speed, if that makes sense. Featureful, unbounded, bounded, and I'm not gonna. Oh gosh, English escapes me. Fast, always faster than sync. Sometimes crossbeam channels. So it's not necessarily faster than crossbeam channel. No unsafe code used anywhere in the code base. That's nice. Flexible, sender and receiver both implement send, sync, and clone. So they're saying it's safe to send and sync. So they're claiming that it's thread safe. My question is, can I await across one of them? Can I use them across and await? But if they have sync and clone, they should be. So they have send and sync. So that should be fine. Drop and replace. Now my question is, how do they compare against Tokyo? Tokyo also has a async clonable send and sync multi-producer, multi-consumer. Maybe it's not multi-consumer. It's single consumer, I think. It is super slow compared. Okay. I haven't done speed test. All right, Nighthound, we can talk some more in the morning about it. But what we need to do is just pin that dependency on specifically what we want. Let's see. Capable, drop. Okay, sounds good. Simple, few depend. Okay, yeah. Async support, including mix and match with sync code. Cool. I mean, I will try this in my my Twitch stuff. So my Twitch chat uses one from Tokyo. You know what? I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's go look. Let's go look. I want to say we use unbounded channels. Let's see. What do we use? Yeah, we use unbounded channels. Nailed it. Haven't touched this code for like a month. But this is not the Tokyo stuff because this doesn't have to go across the thread. Where's the Tokyo one? Um, I use Unbounded. I don't plan on running out of RAM, but you never know. I know I have to use a where do I use the Oh yeah, this is the Tokyo Unbounded. Sorry, I was like I thought that this was Tokyo, but it is Tokyo because I use it across an 08. So yeah. All right, so my next question, Mr. Elfman. My next question. This is on Windows. Oh, then I'd probably get. I mean, honestly, real talk on that. It would also depend on your RAM, your PCI bus, the available. Like, there are so many things that can affect that. We can even talk about like layer 3 cache on your CPU, and some of the predictive stuff that they can do. So really, when you do those benchmarks, it's your computer versus your computer, and like so you can't like do it on a different computer and compare the two results. It has to be like I tried Tokyo on my computer and I tried this on my computer, because otherwise like, do you have PCI 5? What's your memory on? What speed is your memory? um That would be my guess, is that Flume is doing something for the CPU cache buffers. Um, that would be my guess. I obviously, like I said, I've never touched it before now. But that would be my guess. As far as getting something that's a lot faster. Now that being said, that being said, what are you using these channels for when you're sending like I just reading you're like talking about 8 GB. What are you sending across threads? You might want to think about your architecture if you need to send 10 gigs across your threads. Now, obviously, if you can easily and quickly save resources, I say do the cheaper thing, the thing that's less expensive. But I also question if you need to send 10 gigabytes on an unbounded channel across threads. Like, I would start to think about my thread. I work on databases, and I would still not send 10 gigabytes across threads. That sounds slightly horrifying to me. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I mean, as a speed test, that's fine. That's fine. It just, if you're saying that you're pumping 10 gigs, I'm trying to think of something like even streaming a video is not going to be that much, right? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Hmm. I'm interested in what you're making. If you're pumping 8 to 10 gigabytes per second, uh, Absolutely. Like I said, I am not saying that it's not worth it to use, especially if there's little cost investment to doing it. If I can basically drop it in here, which is I can actually do that. If I can drop it in here and it's basically a drop-in replacement, my question would be why not do it? Unless if there's something, nefarious. But I'm gonna kind of go check it out. Um, doesn't seem. I mean, it could be that it's just feature complete. Doesn't seem like a lot's going on. Ah, to be fair, last month, not bad. It doesn't look like he's updating the crate, yeah. Which is fine. Cargo handles the repos just fine. Dude, cargo is awesome. Cargo is very awesome. Um, is the one time referring to npm or is it referring to using npm with git repo? I try to avoid npm. I use it all the time, but I try not to. Eventual fairness. Interesting. This is not a whole lot of code. Yeah, npm is the worst. It is. I need to look through this. Part of me wonders if they don't actually manage memory very well. Um, because if you're gonna do something fancy with memory, I almost feel like I don't know. I almost feel like it would need to be a little bit more than this. I'm assuming this is like the select on it and the signal threading. But oh wait, why is the signal for here? Oh, for the select. I got it. I got it. So if there's implementing send here, let's see what they're pinning. So the thing is, when you're working with futures, you can write unsafe Rust without writing the keyword unsafe. Interesting. Hmm. This is actually hard to read. Um, like when you have, I get the lifetime, but then you have TF and U. I do like when people put comments here of what TF and U stand for at least, or make these a little bit longer. Like it makes going through and reading this to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, yeah. Emphasis on the FU part. Yeah, let me know what you think about it. I might try it as well. I might give it a shot. Where did you see the spin lock? Oh, we have an arc spin lock. on a token. Okay, okay. Hmm. I think this probably makes sense because you're trying to select a channel. I think this actually makes sense, but they are using Arc internally. Um, I was thinking that they were going to pin memory a little bit more, but I guess they said no unsafe. I don't know how they got so fast then. The only thing that I can think of, and this is something that I've seen happen before. I didn't say spin locks were that bad. I just said like I was wondering how they were making it multi-threaded and so that it could be copied. Um, the thing that you can do is like I have seen this happen time and time again. Somebody will be like, "Well, Redis is actually really slow if all you're doing is a key value store." And they would be true that would be true if all Redis was a key value store, but like as soon as you try to invalidate so like if you have like a key that needs to be after a certain amount of time be invalidated, it starts to get really hard to do the things and have it modeled in the way that it is and have those hold true. And so sometimes I find these to not have as many features, basically, because like you can rip those out, and as long as you don't need them or want them, then it is in fact faster. But as soon as you want them, then there's no actual way to do it without slowing it down. I think. Now that being said, I don't know that's the case for this. I'm not speaking on this specifically. I've just seen that specific thing with cache invalidation is a very hard problem, and I've seen that a couple of times with like newer engineers where they're like, oh, I can make it so much faster. Oh, this has no closed channel function. But yeah, that's where like sometimes the speed comes from. You can make assumptions about how you're going to deal with the database or the data or whatever it is, and if you adhere only to those assumptions, like you never want to invalidate cache, then it's great and it's amazing. But there can be trade-offs. Anyways, I'll have to look at it. I don't. It looks cool. It looks like it should. I have just been using Tokyo's because I'm a lazy person. And let me be clear. I send very little across the threads. So it's very much like just very small little messages. So but I mean obviously you should always be doing the best that you can. If it doesn't take a whole lot of effort. They don't have Tokyo in here, which is interesting. Oh, as a sync stream. Okay. Yeah, Eagle. Eagle 11. I only stay up this late on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This stream kind of goes whenever. I was actually kind of about to wrap it up when Mr. Elfman came on and was talking about Fume. I had the wonderful today. I did nothing but deal with dependency hell in Go, which was the worst because Go has the worst dependency management of humankind. Even npm, I think I'd rather use npm in JavaScript than use Go's dependency management. You're not going to give me a Son of a gun. Wow, that hurts. That hurts, Eagle. That hurts down to the core. So actually, the Twitch alerts on this stream are run by Rust here, and they're all AI powered. Now they're broken right now because it's Twitch just today decided that it wasn't its auth key got rejected. So I gotta look into why they rejected its login, basically. So it's Twitch alerts isn't working. But yeah, it's all powered by Rust. And then the Eddington stuff is in Go for the most part at this point. Just because it uses part of it's a Kubernetes operator. The new Twitter name, you mean X? He's been talking about that forever. I do feel like Twitter had a value, like it's a tweet. What do you call it? It's not a tweet anymore. I'm not going to tweet about it. It's a it's an X. It's a X. I'm going to go X some later today. Is that the sound of an X? I don't know. I don't know. It's late for me. But yeah, see, access token. It doesn't like it. Token is not authorized for use, so they killed my token. Oh man, that would be fantastic. Yeet. That's pretty fantastic. I did not know anybody at Twitter, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right. I would be a yeeter. We should make a yeet app. I think I would like to be a yeeter too. It doesn't need to be anything different, just the good old Twitter for how we had it. Just as yeets. That would be fantastic. Somebody should build that. All right, I am going to get going. It's actually I have some work to do, so I'm going to get going. Hopefully Thursday we can actually work on something more than dependency help. I think we got it all cleared up, but you know, you never know with dependencies. Never know when they'll creep back up on you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. Sorry, I know some of you just joined. We'll do something more fun next week, or Thursday. We'll do something more fun Thursday. Anyways, see you all.